The ceremonial Torch of Freedom was commissioned specifically for today's event. It is symbolic of the brotherhood of military service to the nation. The torch contains 12 medallions, 9 inscriptions, and the badges of 22 major military engagements. Passing the torch are distinguished veterans representing all who have sworn to defend the Constitution of the United States of America against all enemies. This brotherhood began with the veterans of the American Revolution, an armed struggle for succession from the British Empire by 13 colonies that would later become the United States. They passed the torch to World War II veterans, 16 million Americans defeating the Axis powers of Germany, Italy, and Japan. Passing the torch to Korean War veterans, the fight to protect South Korea from communist North Korea. Passing the torch to Vietnam War veterans, the defense of South Vietnam against communist North Vietnam. Passing the torch to Gulf War veterans, expelling Iraqi forces from Kuwait. Passing the torch to Somali veterans to restore order so food could be delivered to the famine-stricken country. Passing the torch to Afghanistan war veterans, ousting the Taliban government and Al-Qaeda. Passing the torch to Iraq war veterans, toppling the government of dictator Saddam Hussein. And passing the torch to the current warfighter, the war against the Islamic State, eliminating the threat posed by ISIL. Ladies and gentlemen, from the current fight, General John Campbell, Commanding General, U.S. Forces, Afghanistan.
Greetings from Afghanistan. This is General John Campbell, Commander for all United States and coalition forces serving in Afghanistan. I'm truly honored and humbled to have the opportunity to participate in today's ceremony, recognizing 70 years since the end of World War II. To our World War II veterans, thank you for being here today. Some of you have fought through the hedgerows of Normandy, others flew over the skies of Europe, others served or supported the Marines in the Pacific as they fought through the bloody island campaigns. Still others flew off the decks of aircraft carriers, signaling the shift of naval sea power from the battleship to the aircraft carrier. No matter what you did, you made a difference. You were courageous, but what gave you that courage? What drove and inspired you to continue to press the fight alongside the other Allied armies that served around the world? What gave you the burning desire to inspire men and women to accomplish what many thought would be impossible? As we look at your example and live your legacy, we know the answer. Using the words of Ronald Reagan, it was faith and belief, it was loyalty and love. It was that faith and belief, loyalty and love, which served to light the torch which you left burning brightly and shared with future generations of the U.S. and Allied warriors. It was the greater love which made you willing to lay down your life for your fellow soldier, Marine, wingman, or shipmate on your left or right. It was that same fire which made you determine their sacrifices were not made in vain. You successfully passed the torch to your sons and daughters who carried it through the tough conflicts of Korea and Vietnam, and they passed it to us, today's generation. We are extremely proud to continue to raise a flame on your behalf to pass on to future generations. We tell of your glories, we share your legacy, and we are honored to be a part of the tradition of service above self through the generations. Again, thank you for allowing me the opportunity to share a few moments with you today. On behalf of the more than 40 countries serving as part of NATO's Resolute Support Mission here in Afghanistan, we wish you a very happy 70th anniversary of the end of World War II celebration.
Ladies and gentlemen, the unbroken chain of service to the nation, the Brotherhood of American Veterans.